Denver is about to start charging residents $150 a year.
Oh, good.
For their portion of the sidewalk.
Oh, good. Is this like as you're walking or the sidewalk in front of your house?
The sidewalk in front of your house.
I almost think they should do while you're walking. Like the Fitbit and the, what they call it, Whoop strap.
Right.
They just coordinate your steps with the sidewalk fees of that street in Denver. We saw you were walking for a quarter mile down Mason Street. That's $75.
That is a great strategy. I think that it's like Uber for the streets, but you got to pay to walk the street, really.
Each step ain't free in this world.
True.
And Denver, I mean, we know the divine metropolis that is. You should pay to visit that place and kick the piss off your shoe as you walk.
Unscrew the needle from the syringe.
Yeah. You have to pay for that. It's quite a sight to see. These crumbling buildings, homeless people spitting on the sidewalk.
Like llamas.
Mm-hmm. You should have to pay for that.
Yes.
It probably instituted this so they could pay to clean up all of that.
I believe that is actually the idea. So we have an article, but I believe the idea is that if you charge for the sidewalk, then you have some ownership of the sidewalk, and therefore people can't just sleep on the sidewalk. I think that's this roundabout way for $150 a person to get the homeless people off your street.
It's bullshit, though, because you don't own that sidewalk. We pay for a lot of things in America, and you don't own it, okay? You can't cook crack on that portion of the sidewalk if you decide to. So you can't charge me for it and say it's mine until I can do whatever I want with that portion of the sidewalk. I want to shoot porn on that portion of the sidewalk, then I'll feel like it's mine.
Get a warrant.
Yeah.
You want to come on my sidewalk?
Police can't use my portion of the sidewalk.
Nope. Better not drive through it, walk on it, none of that shit.
I see a dog on my portion of the sidewalk, bang, bang.
But, this is my house.
This is my portion of the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Call the city if you have a problem with it.
If you don't put money in the drop box, the toll booth on either side of my portion of the sidewalk, auto gun.
That's great, too.
Yeah.
What if I start charging people to use my portion of the sidewalk while the city's charging me? So they charge me $150. I need to profit. It's $300 to use my portion of the sidewalk.
Dire consequences will come if you do not pay.
I see you jogging, Diane. You owe me $495.
Pull up with a bat.
Hit her.
What I tell you.
Tanya Hardin. Yeah.
Okay. This is Fox 31. Denver's sidewalk fees will begin January 1st.
Wonderful.
Here's what residents need to know. Denver will begin charging property owners in 2025 for sidewalks across the city, and most will be charged at a flat fee of $150 a year. But there are exceptions. The sidewalk fees will be used to fund repair and construction programs in the city. Hey, what about the people ruining the sidewalks?
Are they not accountable for paying for the sidewalk? How come we can't decide? Not that I have a house in Denver, I'm smart. But if you have a house in Denver, why can't you decide what your sidewalk fees go to? Hello? You know? What if you want them to tear down Frank's Hot Dog Hut or whatever with it? You know that place I'm talking about? What is it? The biker shop. Biker Jim's. Biker Jim's hot dogs. You know? What if they don't want that in their neighborhood? And all the people decide they want their fees to go to that? Tear it down. Will they do that?
I don't think so.
No.
Unfortunately, this appears to just be a repair and construction program. It seems like they don't understand that the thing wrong with Denver's sidewalks is people, not broken sidewalks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's misplaced.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand.
Yeah. It should really be $150 for a tent removal program.
Exactly.
I gave them too much credit.
The problem with the sidewalk, I don't walk in Denver and go, this sidewalk needs $150. I go, I wish there wasn't fentanyl sticking to my feet on the sidewalk. I wish a homeless person didn't just grab my foot on the sidewalk.
There were overdoses during the marathon last year from all the kicked up fentanyl dust.
I wish I didn't see a drive-by just now on the sidewalk. You got drive-by with cheese. Remember that?
Oh my
on
God.
the sidewalk.
In
Stuff like that.
a nice part of Denver too.
It's all going to shit.
It's terrifying.
They need to charge $400 per piece of sidewalk to fix it.
They need sidewalk monitors. Somebody should have hit them with a beanbag gun or
This is
something.
the problem. Sidewalk SWAT. Do that.
Sidewalk SWAT.
That's what you want.
Start fucking around on the sidewalk.
Booby trapped sidewalks.
Bang!
Yeah.
Dudes pop out the sidewalk like Ninja Turtles. They open the sewer hatches.
You can do that.
Jump out.
I like that. You could do like intense military technology just monitored by SWAT in the sidewalk, kind of like hostile architecture. Like if you litter on the sidewalk, you just incinerated by some kind of gas.
Just like an ankle taser.
Yeah. Or like a razor blade come up, chop a foot.
You get tetanus when you litter on the sidewalk.
They're all different. Some of them open up, never seen again. Some on 3rd. Last time I saw them.
Hey, don't go to 5th Street. 5th Street dangerous.
Jeff dropped a double bubble wrapper in 3rd. I haven't seen him since.
There just start being these little horns that go pick it up now. Pick it up now.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
It'll be like Singapore.
Yeah.
Yeah, to visit Denver.
Yeah, you go to jail for sneezing in front of people in Singapore.
Yeah.
Shit's rude.
Mm-hmm. Some homeless gotta be the mayor. He'll enforce all the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Denver's sidewalk fees, the property owners will be subject to paying the first half, so $75 in the first 6 months of the year, and the second half in the second half of the year.
Why that? Why not just the bulk payment?
I don't know.
If you're gonna make people pay, now you're gonna do it in installments. You can pay us in 10 easy payments for your sidewalk fee this year. This shit diabolical.
Yeah. We just need money.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, the lady who proposed it, Nancy Coon, her husband.
Of course, this is Nancy Coon's idea.
Maybe it's not her idea, but she's the Department of Transportation and Infrastructure, talking on behalf of this initiative for the city. So it kind of feels like she deserves responsibility for this.
She was sitting eating squash. Thanksgiving, like, we need to charge money for these sidewalks. Yeah, here at Coons Concrete, we can do a lot of good, a lot of good work in Denver. You know, as long as everyone pays $300 per piece of sidewalk.
Not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
My husband, Kevin Coon, Kevin Coons Concrete. Yeah. We could go around and fix all of this with taxpayer money.
My son Kyle Coon, he's real hands-on. Yeah, Coons Concrete.
Oh my God, their family name just K.
Yeah, they're like Indian.
It's the first time in Denver we've ever done something like this.
Oh, wow.
Where we're gonna be tackling sidewalks citywide.
Is that the daughter, Kelsey Coon, the representative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Properties with over 230 linear feet of sidewalk. Is that your property? How can you say?
Because right now, if someone want to decorate that portion of their property, they'd be like, this is the public street.
Right.
You can't do that here. But now, all of a sudden, when it's convenient, just like in a bad marriage, when it's suddenly your child, now you got to take care, you got to pay us to take care of this sidewalk of yours. You're like, I didn't even know that had anything to do with this shit.
2 weeks ago, a homeless guy was talking shit to me on that sidewalk. I called y'all.
Yeah.
You told me it was public.
Exactly. I had a protest in front of my house 2 days ago.
I tried to clear my sidewalk, but they didn't listen.
Yeah. I was trying to back my car out, and you said I couldn't go to work that day because I couldn't move these people from the sidewalk.
Stop being racist.
Yeah. But now you got to take care of that sidewalk.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, so...
Well, I hope some citizens decide to just bulldoze that part of their property. Just, remove your sidewalk.
Yeah.
In protest. What if I take out this no sidewalk here now?
That's a good point. It's grass now. This is a park.
What if I put a koi pond? Peter, come.
I'll park on the road from here on out.
Protect my house. if I put a koi pond there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transplant an endangered flower or something over to your property.
I'll start an initiative on my sidewalk.
It gets worse, though, because if you have over 230 linear feet, you will not be subject to the flat fee of $150 and will instead be subject to an impact fee of $3.50 per foot of sidewalk. So at 230 feet, your new fee is what? Over $700.
For sidewalk.
Yeah, for your sidewalk, yeah. It'll expect to raise $40 million in repairs. Hey, how about taking care of the people that live on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Those are the people that are messing up the sidewalks. I bet you they're jumping and putting those cracks in them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I think if you defecate enough times on a sidewalk, it gets soft
ruined.
and bad things happen. You got to revamp that
Nothing
sidewalk.
ruins a sidewalk like the homeless playing hopscotch in the middle of the fucking day. No job. On drugs.
Yeah. The drugs make their footsteps extra heavy.
I seen it. It's like when Hancock landed. You remember that movie?
Yeah, with Will Smith?
Yeah,
Yeah.
concrete.
Boom.
Yeah. Transformers. You can't have them on it. And then some of these homeless are fat too somehow. So that's impacting the side. Are fat people being charged for some damage to the sidewalks?
That's a great point. Semi-trucks get charged extra for driving on the highways. Their tires and stuff are more expensive.
That's what I mean.
I think that's true.
A fat person's footprint is really causing probably at least 30% damage to these sidewalks. They don't have true analysis on what's going on.
If you walk into a shoe store and we see that outside of the foot wear on your shoes that only real fat people have, you get charged an extra $15 per pair of shoes.
Fat scooters on the sidewalk. That's a semi-truck on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you brought a car to this sidewalk.
I think this is a whole aspect to this that they've really underappreciated.
Yeah.
We've been by Denver Biscuit Company, you know. It's just fat hair, short haircuts, breaking sidewalks. That's all it is.
Yeah. I was riding my skateboard behind one of them once, cracked the sidewalk, flew off the skateboard.
You fell into the ground?
No. Thankfully, she was so fat, she caught me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You should sue her anyways.
My skateboard's never been the same. And it won't be after having to pay damn near $600 for my stretch of sidewalk.
My conclusion, as with everything, is this is a bunch of bullshit. This was come up by the Coon Concrete family to rob all of the people of Denver, north, south, east, and west.
Yes.
And they're not even attacking the right people, like homeless people and fat people, who are the actual ones breaking the sidewalk.
Correct. Yeah. All right. Fuck that sidewalk.
I give it a 1 out of 10.
As far as ideas go?
As far as ideas, it's unpatriotic. It's gross.